Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So, we are just coming up on the 6-month anniversary, and I think this is the perfect time for me to revisit things that we really need to be added in the game, things that need to change and things that need to improve, quality of life improvements and things like that. Now, funnily enough, a lot of suggestions that have been made by content creators, people on Discord and stuff like that, some of them actually happen, right? A lot of them don't, but some of them do. So the more the suggestions that are out there that they come across, the more likely they are for some of them to stick, right? So I am going to continue to share my thoughts on what I think the game needs, because even if 2 or 3 of them get implemented, the game's going to be better for everyone, right? So we're going to start off by talking about things that we still need to have added in the game, right? First off, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, why do we still not have triple S gear? It's a no-brainer, it's in the files, it's in the game systems. Originally it was in Idle Rewards, although it never paid out. We need triple S gear. So, Topjoy, if you're watching, could you please add triple S gear to the game? People are still going to summon units, it's not going to just magically make people stop summoning for units, but having triple S gear is going to give people something else to target, something else to get excited about, something else to help their team builds, etc. Especially with you now having the requirement of 3 teams for every goddamn event. Having triple S gear will allow people to do new things and experience the game a little bit differently, so could you please add it to the game? It would be fantastic for you to do that. Okay, next one we're going to talk about is going to be content, right? Now I'm not exactly sure how they would do this and what they would do for it, but we really need them to add more to the global operations, okay? Whether it's Dark World or Upside Down World or Inside Out World, I don't care what the hell they call it, but they need to make more content here, right? So, what would we get in this? I think this would be the perfect place for them to give us the fighting souls that are currently exclusive to purchase, okay? Now, even if they want to do that with some sort of a time restriction, so Tyrant for example, you wouldn't get a stage where you could do Tyrant until it's been out maybe 3 months. I don't know what time limit they would set on it, but make that stuff that's currently only available for purchase, make it available in here. Potentially give us EX moves in here. If I go to my bag, I'll show you. I have these shards: Inferno King Strike Fragment, Jungle Lightning Fragment, and I've got another one, this one, Phantom Pillager Fragment. These are all EX moves that exist in the TW version. We still don't have them, and I don't really know how they're going to give them out. So why not put things like that into here? Give people another avenue to earn something so that they feel like not everything in the game is something you have to pay for. That would be pretty good, and it would obviously be something that they could give us because it exists, it's in the game files, they could give it to us. Doing the 2 souls we currently can't earn, we can only buy, plus those 3 EX moves, straight away that's 5 stages. What they tend to do on these things is do 1 stage where they let you earn the thing, and then do another stage where you can earn the tokens that allow you to upgrade the thing. So literally 5 things that we currently cannot access that I know are in the game. That's 10 stages. That's plenty of content for people to sink their teeth into. So bring it on, we're ready for it. Why not? We're here, we're willing, we want to play it. So add in some new world, whatever you want to call it, don't care. Add it, let us get access to these things that we currently cannot buy in game. Next up, the final bit of content I want to talk about in this video before I talk about more quality of life changes. When are you going to add the Inferno and Master Tower? It's something that's definitely going to happen, it's definitely coming. 6 months in now, we've got a hell of a lot of Master and Inferno characters. In fact, we've got more than the TW version. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Masters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Inferno. we've got enough. Bring on the Inferno Tower, bring on the Master Tower. It's more content. Even if people don't have the strongest box in the world, there is still a good few levels at the start that allow you to kind of easily make your way through. And if you copy the AFK Arena formula, you'll probably give out divination tickets and you'll give out a bit more higher level rewards in this. So it is something that people would be greatly benefiting from, being able to attack, and it will again make the game more rewarding. So please, 6 months in, now's the perfect time. Go ahead, add the Inferno and the Master Tower. Final things I want to talk about is quality of life improvements, and these are things that I think most people would probably agree with, but hey, you can let me know if I miss anything out in the comments down below. So the first thing, and to me, I want to say the most important thing, okay? Twofold. EX moves, I spoke about them in the last video. Currently, we have 4 EX moves, not including the limited time ones, just permanent. 4 EX moves that can only be earned by summoning in here. Okay, even if you unlock these EX moves, you cannot in any way, shape or form earn these EX moves anywhere at all apart from here. Okay, I think as a quality of life improvement, you should change that. It should be a case of if you summon in here for an EX move and you gain that EX move, it should be treated like everything else in the game that you purchase or you earn. If we go to divination, if we look here, you'll see that when it comes to fighting souls, if you have summoned a fighting soul, okay, if you've got that fighting soul, if it's in your box, you can earn that fighting soul from the likes of divination summons, okay? I propose the same thing should happen with EX moves. They should be available from places like this. However, not only that, they should be, once you've unlocked them, they should be available from here. They should be available from your idle rewards, okay? All EX moves, once you have at least one copy of that EX move, if it's a premium one, then it should be available from idle rewards. The same thing goes for fighting souls. Every time you actually have a fighting soul, even if that requirement is you must purchase it at the start, once you have done that, you should be able to get that from your idle rewards. And I propose that a quality of life update that would really suit the game would be to do that, to make those fighting souls in here. You get shards, you can upgrade them, same with your EX moves. Once you have it, you can get it in here. Simple, effective, everyone would be happy. Now on the subject of EX moves, and this is one that I feel like is a no-brainer. Honestly, I do not understand why this isn't already the case, other than money. Special summons, right? We have an EX move themed around Akuma, we have an EX move themed around Gouken, we have one themed around Ryu, and we have one themed around Elena. Put the shards in here, okay? When you summon for the unit, you should be able to have the possibility to get their EX move, okay? You should. It would substantially increase the value of our red tickets. They are expensive, the banners are rough to summon on. If you had a consolation prize of being able to build up the EX move, much like Monster Hunter can, it would make these banners a lot better. Okay. Now obviously pity would make it even better, right? But I think everyone knows by now that pity is something the game badly needs. But this is more about trying to ask them for reasonable changes that I see no reason why they couldn't do. I think the EX moves for these characters should be part of their summoning pool, and when you're summoning for a unit, you have got the possibility to slowly build up the EX move, so that at least while you're struggling away trying to get this unit up to SSS or whatever, you might get their EX move up to 1 star, 2 stars, whatever. I think that would be a great change. I think it would be very positive for players, and overall I think it would make players a lot happier. Right? The final thing I'm going to talk about is updates to these shops. Not specifically this one, more here, guild shop, put soul stones in here. Make soul stones a thing that you can get from your guild shop. When it comes to your city shop and your honour shop, either rotate this unit or add a secondary one here. Okay, so if you were going to rotate the unit, that's fine. If you're going to add a secondary one, you should add an Inferno unit to this shop, and you should add a Master unit to this shop. Either that or rotate out Jury and put in someone else. My preference would be add a second unit, because obviously not everyone has fully done their Jury or their Rose yet, so taking it away from those people might be viewed as a little bit of an unfortunate thing to do. Adding in a secondary unit, it's not going to upset anyone, because people who haven't finished the unit can still finish the unit, but people who have finished the unit have something else to aim towards, and it makes things a little bit more rewarding for them. I don't want to make this video overly long and have too many suggestions. Overall, I feel like there could be a lot more things that I could suggest. I'd like to hear what suggestions you maybe have about improving the game, maybe from a reward standpoint, maybe from a playability standpoint. Let me know in the comments down below. But 6 months are coming. We're a week away. No, even a week away. We're a couple of days away. We're like 3 days away. Now is the perfect time. Strike while the iron is hot, I say, and introduce new things to the game that will keep players engaged, make players feel more rewarded, and overall make the game a better experience for everyone. So drop your comments down below. I've been Hayzink, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.